What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my continuing look at the directorial works of one Steven Spielberg. And today we have a pretty big one. Not that the others haven't been just as equally as big, but his is definitely we're in the peak, or at least the start of Spielberg's rise to fame. And today we are discussing E.T. the Extraterrestrial. This was released in 1982, as obviously directed by Steven Spielberg, written by Melissa Matheson, starring Dee Wallace, Henry Thomas, Peter Coyote, Robert McNaughton, and a very young Drew Barrymore. This is the story of an alien escaping the galactic empire from the Star Wars universe to Earth, as we saw that they are clearly part of the Senate Council in Episode 1. No, none of that's addressed, even though clearly he knows his boy Yoda's in the movie. But no, this is the story of E.T., as he is not abandoned. He couldn't get back to his ship in time. His family, his ship was on Earth, collecting foliage, and unfortunately, he was abandoned. He meets young Elliot, and just a family fun 1982 adventure is had by all. This movie definitely ranks up there with movies that are considered, a childhood favorite that, you know, arguably traumatizes the shit out of you. Because what we go through with ET, especially towards the end, when he starts getting sick and making Elliot sick, it is heart wrenching. and but I remember this was part of my childhood, child of the '80s, and yeah, I remember watching and feeling sad and happy and joyous watching this film. I also remember thinking E.T. was really cute when I was a kid, and I gotta say now, as my jaded adult self, man, he ain't that adorable anymore to me. He's actually pretty hideous. But regardless, there's a lot of obviously a ton of good. This movie is an absolute classic. To no one's surprise, I'm just gonna sing the praises. Little notes, I love they had the old school Dungeons and Dragons. The Elliot's brother and his brother's friends are playing, and seeing calculators, notepads, and no apps or and back in the good old days of THACO for you D&D nerds out there. But yeah, this movie is, just like I said, an absolute classic. The puppetry and animatronics of ET are amazing and still hold up to this day. The kids, hit and miss acting. You can't blame them. They're all young. This is early in their careers. But overall, this is just a fantastic story. Just a boy and his dog type story, but fantastic nonetheless, with an amazing musical score by John Williams. And yeah, if you haven't seen this one yet, it's a must watch. Even if you don't relate to the '80s as one in your childhood, the nostalgia may not be there for you. I think you can still find enjoyment, and it's definitely one I would say not to miss. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are enjoying this look at his works. I promise we're gonna hit a part of his career where it's not all praises, but man, I picked him for a reason, and y'all picked him for a reason. Spielberg has made a lot of great films and still making a lot of great films. So we're going to continue to look at them in these short little videos. And yeah, if you like it, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought when you first saw E.T. Are you my age and watched it as a child, or even I guess your age and watched it as a child? Anyone can watch it anytime in their childhood. I'm rambling now. We're going to call it up. Thank y'all very much, and we'll catch you next time.